Ah, the new arid wasteland. What a beautiful sight to see. What is up YouTube, Mr. X Gaming here. Today we're going to be playing some more Stormworks Build and Rescue. And today we're going to be checking out the new Industrial Frontier DLC. This is only one out of many things that the new DLC has to offer. A massive new map. More train tracks. Trains to put in the ocean? Who knows? Let's take a tour. I'm gonna get on this train I made a while back. Let's get a move on. So while we're moving, they have added many things. Like, many things to this DLC. They've added a bunch of new locations. They've added animals. Is that animals? Yes, that's an actual cow. They've added a bunch of new railways. They've added animals, new locations, volcanoes, bunch of new islands, new missions, new monuments, and of course the gold mines. Well, I wouldn't really say gold mines, but there's mines. New locations like the airports, Ender Airfield, the space platform Clark Airfield, and launch sites. Yes, you heard me right, launch sites. Which I think's pretty cool, pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. They've added mining. You can mine minerals. They've added a bunch of new railroads, new islands, and more docks. This turn's going slow, so let's speed this up. They've added only, I think, one new part to the game, which is the drill. The drill allows you to mine the minerals in each mine area, which I think is pretty nifty. I was going to do a live stream, but I decided to change that due to the fact that my friends wanted me to play the DLC with them, so I couldn't turn them down. So we're going to be heading to the right here, and when we're turning right, if I can find where we are, we're going to be going up to Captain Aluminium Terminal. Some people might say, really, they're both the same names. We're going to be heading to the terminal, which is right near the aluminum mines. And yes, this train is using the new train wheels, which does help me a lot, because it just looks more detailed now. Oh yeah, they added much more stuff in the custom menu. Well, only like a little bit. Aggressive animals. Animals will now attack you, but you will have to be careful of. And that would be it. It's just the aggressive animals. So here we're coming up to the aluminum terminal for the aluminum mine. You can see out in the distance one of the machines they added. This is one of the new assets that's currently in the game right now. While we're driving to our next destination, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell button. It really does help me a lot. We are coming up to a town, Enzocat's village. village you will see here right now. They also added train stations, which I think is pretty cool. Which way are we going? We don't want to go that way. Oh god. That's not what I wanted. So yeah, I guess we're walking. So yeah, that's what happens, you now derail. We're now walking. Actually, no, we're not. We're flying. So this is the new aluminium mine. As you see over here, that's really loud. It's depressing. As you see here, these little rock deposits, you can mine with a drill. You can pick them up and take them wherever you want to go with it. I don't know where you would want to go with it. But yeah. Next location will be too far. This thing right here. Just more assets. They don't work. But yeah. They don't work, but it's just for detail. We're gonna head over to the place that's actually functionable. We're gonna have to kick off a monkey brain launch site. Here it is. You have your normal runway, but over here you have your launch area. You can launch your rockets from here. They have the rocket chutes that project the dust, aluminum mines. You have the volcano, which spills into the water. Sadly, doesn't do anything. It's pretty dark down there, so I would be cautious. Here's the new islands. Just on the outskirts. Really nothing special except a lighthouse. Let's just tap our way through. You have a road which leads to a dock. You have another island on the outskirts. Doesn't have anything special. That'd be nice if they added underwater caves. Again. Let's head over. Under airfield, you know, it's just the same airfield you would expect. You would have your normal runway, your hangar, excessively tall mountains nearby, another village. There's a lot of villages in this DLC, so make sure you visit them. Oh, yeah. We're going to be heading over to a location, the Robert Burnsley Observatory. The observatory, it's essentially the telescope that broke down in Brazil. Which I think it's in Brazil, I don't know. Fully functional, rotates, moves along this dish I'm about to fall off of. So yeah, sadly there's no visible cables, which would make it much more realistic. But due to the game, you can't have that. We have a storage facility. Essentially just a massive area where I just put all your storage. Get your barrels. You have a bunch of storage that seems pretty excessive to me. I doubt these are labeled, which they probably aren't. We're gonna head over to a place I like to call Chernobyl. Yeah, you can tell why it's called Chernobyl. because it literally exploded. You have your powers. Sad, I don't think they have... This game's unplayable. I don't think they have the pipes that led to the thing. I guess you dump your uranium down into here. You have another dock. We head over here. Dock, that looks like beginner. Beginner dock. And you have another lighthouse up here. More islands scattered. Pretty sure it's another plateau. Or just another shoreline. Whatever you call it. I don't care. Turtles Beach. You have your car and industries factory. Why not X Industries? But really, it's pretty empty. I wouldn't really say it's an industries. I would just say it's just a little area. If I do say so myself. You just have your normal arrows. You have a water tower in the middle. Water tower, yeah, water tower. That leads absolutely nowhere. You have horses. That I don't think you can ride. If so, that would be cool. Jesus. If you head over here, you can head to the masshole shaft. You can see why it's called the masshole shaft. Because it's literally a hole down to the bottom. You also get caves, uranium. Caves are full of uranium. You can get lost in these, so please do be careful. And I would also recommend you bring some hazmat gear. You have the uranium mines, should be. That's the masshole shaft, uranium mines. Yeah, that's your uranium mine. Again, that doesn't do anything. Volcano erupts. Pretty much. Yeah. And there is now a rail line leading all the way up to here. They've actually updated the tracks up at Main Island. Instead of tracks only going that way, it now goes that way. And in order to leave the island, you gotta go that way, instead of the usual that way. So there's no rail line wrapping around, it's just straightforward. There's now a rail line that goes behind there. Should be a rail line that goes all the way here. I think another town. I don't know if this has always been here. Yes, it has always been here. Just the usual. It's pretty good. Nothing over there, sadly. I don't know if they're ever gonna do anything over there. Over here. Really want them to do something there, because it's pretty empty. See a rail line, through a tunnel, through another tunnel, through another tunnel, around the island, and you go there. I don't think there's new areas at this main island. Let me just load in the game real quick. Continues, and then continues outwards. And then it should hook back up with your usual islands. Olsen Bay. Really, I don't think there's just any new things except the White Sound. Harrison Air Base is still the same. The mining company, I don't know if anything's changed. Probably, oh yeah. Yeah, they added more stuff over here. I think they removed the tunnel over here, which I'm kind of upset about. Because you can go anywhere else around the map and you wouldn't find it. That's a volcano. So, yeah, they sadly removed the cave. Quite a bummer, because I really liked it. Nothing, I don't think, has changed. Well, you have Don't Coal Mines. You get coal from here. I mean, you have a tunnel. But that's not the tunnel I meant. This tunnel just blatantly ends. And yeah. I think that's all there is. Over here. And I've seen an image in the Stormworks Discord community where there's now wolves. Yeah, you heard me right. Wolves. Over. We have bunnies now. Don't run away from me. Don't run away from me. Yeah, no. You can't do anything with those. I can't seem to find. It's supposedly wolves. No, I don't think they're supposed to be wolves. Oh, game lag. Yeah, there are animals that they added. They did some rework. I need to crash into that. Don't think there's any wolves here in the Arctic that I can see. But, yeah, that's it for the DLC. They did add some, they did say some stuff in the update that, if I can load up, rework tile generation, coal or minerals on the ground do despawn, and that the minerals sink in water. Yeah, just new ore pets. You get a dog. They've added a bear attack mission. An auto refueling setting has been removed. Uranium ingots are now required to fuel nuclear fuel rods. So now nuclear isn't infinite. And in order to refine the uranium ore, you need to go all the way from the south to the north, all the way up here, to refine your uranium. Which is going to be different. Does this auger work? That's my main question. Which I doubt it does, because it's a preset. New mining component. Oh yeah. Also, for Steam Screamfest on October 25th, if you have both the Industrial Frontier DLC and the Weapons DLC, they will be adding an Undead Survival add-on for, for Screamfest. So make sure you guys do check it out. So yeah, that's it. I will probably see you guys in the next episode. This is X. Peace.